I want to welcome all of you on behalf of Parliament of Uganda and on my friends who managed to be with us, and want to thank the friends who worked and served with attached in the CA. We saw so many of them yesterday in the 60th Parliament to date for the solidarity in this time of grief. We want to thank His Excellency the President for the special consideration he has granted to ATAT for giving her a decent send-off and the special tribute that he gave. It was my first time to see the President come with the First Lady and stay overnight with the body of ATAT in Parliament. We want to thank him so much. In a special way, I also want to thank the Lamu Parliamentary Group, where ATAT belonged to. I want to appeal to the church, that church, as we said the other day, put Parliament of Uganda into your prayers. This is the fourth body we are burying in 2.5 years. Pray for us as members of Parliament. Where we could have wronged, we ask for forgiveness. We need prayers. I want to introduce to you the leader of opposition in Parliament. We have very young leaders. My son, ATAT used to call everybody son and daughter. I am now calling you my son. My son, leader of opposition, is here. I want to thank you so much for joining us. And these are all members of Parliament, the sitting members of Parliament. I want to thank you so much for coming, and the minister. I want also to ask the former members of Parliament just to stand up and wave. Come, I have seen you. And then the ambassadors, please stand up. We love you so much. We love you. And the Vice President, former Vice President, we love you, we thank you for coming to be with us. That ATAT who is lying here made most of us, the young women, to join politics. We used to say, I wish we could go to politics and be like ATAT. I personally knew ATAT when I was still a young girl. I was working in Lira. And I would see this iron lady speak, and I would say, can I ever be like her? When we went and joined politics together, they convinced me, ATAT and the Honorable Lasso, to join politics. That was in FDC. They came and picked me from the bank and said, you girl, you can be a politician. I said, but which politics can I manage? She said, we shall teach you how to talk. And indeed, they taught me how to talk. ATAT was a very good mentor. Very good mentor. Where she would see you not doing well, she would come and tell you, here you're not doing well. This is how it should be handled. That is the ATAT for you, who was lying here. When we would call her Imati in the house, say, that Imati name has expired. I am now an ATAT. I am now an ATAT. And she used to advocate for the women's rights. Was in Parliament. She was a member of Parliament of Uganda, not of FDC. We love Honorable Cecilia for being a mentor to all of us. She was a nationalist. She would not speak about a party, about a religion, about a region. That is the Honorable Cecilia lying here, a patriot in Honorable Cecilia, a very prayerful woman. She was our prayer warrior. Before we would go to the house, Cecilia would come and say, let's first pray. Most importantly, she valued family values. When we're discussing or debating the anti-homosexuality bill, she came out very boldly and advocated for a man to get married to a woman not a woman to get married to a woman, or a man to get married to a man. She mobilized everybody to come and vote for that bill, and we want to thank her for that. She really believed in the girl child. Honorable Cecilia was all the time talking about the protection of the girl child, who will miss her dearly. The Cancer Institute, Honorable Cecilia would say we are not passing a budget before we put money in the health sector. That was the person who would advocate for the health sector. We want to thank God for her life. We want to thank Mr. Lamek Ogwal for loving Honorable Cecilia. She told us, the ladies, one thing, that even when you are a member of parliament, when you leave parliament, you must go and look for your husband. You must go and look after your children. Issues of being a member of parliament stops in the parliament. When you reach home, your wife. And that's what she would tell us as women members of parliament. We want to thank her so much that she has mentored us, want to love our families, want to be with our families, and love our husbands and our families. As we bid farewell to our mama, we want to request the family to be strong. And as Parliament of Uganda, we will move with you, we will never leave you move alone. We will stand by you, and we've always stood by our colleagues who pass on, and even those who are still alive. We will keep with you as a family. You're part of the family of Parliament of Uganda. We will continue supporting you. We know the pledges that are outstanding with the government, and as the President said yesterday, we will make sure that we make a follow-up until they are fulfilled for the good of the family. Once more, I want to thank you, and may our church rest in perfect peace.